Hello twin flames and welcome to this twin flame reading. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. So we're going to connect with the energy around the journey today, around the feminine energy, the masculine energy, what's going on. We're going to bring in some angel messages, some guidance from heaven, and we're going to really get to the nitty gritty of what you need to know. And if you would like to become a member of the channel, there is going to be extra guidance today as well, going a bit deeper with the Divine Structure deck. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So we're going to use 4 powerful decks of cards today. We're going to bring in the Twin Flame Love Oracle, the Secret Meshes of Union. So we're going to bring in this deck to connect with the energy of the journey and what we need to know right now. So I've got 2 cards jumping out, 1 card's flying out on the floor. So those are the energies around the journey today. For the masculine energy today, I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine Revelations by Mystic Moon. So what's the masculine energy today? Wow, flying out the deck. I feel this is a day that really does feel like a fresh start, a new beginning. Lots of changes coming in. And I feel this is because we're getting close to the new moon. You're going to feel the energy around this right now. Lots of things shifting around, especially with the Lion's Gate that we've just had. So lots of power. You may feel today like you're wiping the slate clean. You may be getting things done. You may be taking notes. You know, it's like you're sorting out your schedule. Fresh start. You may be ripping up the past today to begin again. So for the feminine energy, I want to bring in the Divine Feminine 101. So thank you, angels. What's going on with the feminines today? This is one of my decks as well. And all of my decks are available to buy from MakePlayingCards.com. The link is in the description box below. I'm also going to bring in the Angel Answers by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. And this is just one of Radleigh's decks right now. So what's the energy for this day? Jump straight out. Okay. And this card's making itself known as well. So the energy around this day, look at this. Recovery. So there's a recovery taking place today. And it really does feel that way. It feels like you're going to feel more energized. You're having more time for yourself. So it's a day of self-love, self-care. A day where you may want to meditate. You may want to isolate. You may want to spend time with yourself to get your energy back, to replenish, to rejuvenate, to heal, to reconnect with source, to reconnect with yourself, to remember who you are, to find that faith if there's doubt. You know, whenever we go through doubt, it's always an opportunity to find faith. And the angel's saying to you, there'll be a recovery, look at this, if you believe. So you have to believe. You have to believe in yourself, your own spiritual power, your own uniqueness and your own awareness. You have to believe in the power of the love and the bond that you actually do share. Feel it, know it, taste it, touch it. Hold it in your heart, hold it in your mind. And then when you have that unwavering faith in the love and the power of it, you don't get other people coming in trying to affect you because they know they can't. So you may get tested, you may get triggered, but those tests and triggers come in to heal you, to bring in a recovery, so you can rise above and say, I know who I am. And the masculines are starting to believe in their own personal power. They are going through a recovery right now to make changes in their life. So feminines, you're saying today, I need to find my own way now. Come back to me when you can give me what I know I deserve. So you're finding your power. And this is another reason why I've changed a few things on the channel today, because I feel that you don't need so many videos right now because you already know what you're doing. You're finding your own way. You're stepping back into your own power and your own light because you're learning now what faith is. Unwavering faith, to believe in yourself, to believe in the love, to believe and understand there's a process to this. And that this does take patience, which means your journey is in divine timing. And divine timing means the intersection of all favourable circumstances. To have patience while everything works itself out, to achieve optimal conditions for the full manifestation of your desires. So in the meantime, when this is all taking place, you can remember that your prayers can be heard by prayer. And your affirmations can be heard when you say them. So you can use prayer and affirmations to bring the answers in that you seek. So you need to find your own way now. so you can come back to yourself. And that's really what the recovery is. So this is like you saying to your masculine, you do you, I'll do me, and I know when the time is right, we'll be together. And you have full faith in who you are. Some of you are making that break right now because of their karmic situations. And the masculines are already making these decisions to make changes, but they go within or pull their energy back to themselves so they can work out what to do. And a lot of the times we get triggered by that because we think we don't matter to them, or they don't care, or they're not putting us first, but they need to put their own needs first to choose us. Okay, because it's not really a choice between the divine feminine and anybody else. It's the fact that the masculine needs to choose themselves, and they will always choose the feminine. But this is the feminine in power today because you're going through a recovery. You're finding that recovery through faith, through patience, through your connection with source, by reconnecting with who you are. So you can rest in your trust and patience, knowing that everything has been taken care of behind the scenes on your behalf by your angels. You understand and know that something is shifting and changing. You've been able to feel this energy since the Lion's Gate. It's like you really do know that your ship is coming in. So this is the energy of change. And you're saying, I want to be with you. Is that really so wrong? So you're understanding that there's nothing wrong with wanting to be with your twin. There's nothing wrong with the way you've behaved on your journey because you've shown them love, and there's nothing wrong with that. And if they've made you feel there's something wrong with that, it's really there's something wrong with their own mind and the way they are viewing and perceiving things. So they have to work it out themselves. And that's why when we are a feminine in power, we're able to step back, give them that time, space and room so they can step forward the right way. So feminines, you're realizing there's nothing wrong with what you've done. So this is about forgiving yourself. And there's a recovery in because of that. So you're saying, I forgive myself. I feel free. I know that I've done nothing wrong but love you. And I know that unless you can give me what I fully deserve in this moment, I'm going to do me my way. And I'm going to have faith and patience in our love and in the journey and in the angels. And I'm going to talk to God. So when you have faith in divine timing, you understand and know that your prayers are always answered. And they're always answered as they're meant to in the perfect moment. So let go of your own agenda and trust in the bigger picture. Because a lot of the time we have our own expectations. We want things to happen a certain way or by a certain timeline. And when it doesn't happen that way, we get disappointed or triggered. So instead, we have to hand this over to God and trust in the bigger picture, knowing that everything is actually going according to plan. And that when you know that, you understand the sequences of events. That's why you start recognizing the signs, the synchronicities, the way you're shown that you are never alone. And you realize that your twin lives in you and you live in them. And you are perfect for them in every single way. And that's why you're saying, I need to find my own way now. You've been finding your own way. Now I'm going to find my own way. I'm going to do things for me. I'm in a recovery because I believe in the power of heaven. So come back to me, but come back to me when you can give me what I know I deserve, your time, your attention, your love. And the masculine is saying to you, you've been in my dreams. I've been dreaming about you. So you've been on their mind. You've been within them because you're always in them, because you live in them, you are one. So their subconscious mind is working things out. So I feel you've been dreaming of each other, very vivid dreams. We've certainly been going through very crazy dreams. You know, maybe you've been going through some really weird dreams because you've been purging through your own fear to move into a recovery. I definitely feel as well that if you've been going through anything in your body, any ascension symptoms, you're going to feel a recovery from that. No matter what, you know, if you've been in hospital or you've been to the doctors or if you've been going through something, you're in recovery now. It's like the lights come on today. You've woke up in a fresh energy. And if you're not yet feeling this, you're going to feel this coming in around the new moon. So the masculine is saying to you, I've been connecting with you in dreams. I may not have been around you physically, but I've been sensing your presence around me. And I've been waking up sweating or, you know, a bit hot and a bit turned on, knowing that we've just had an intimate encounter in the 5D. So your masculine is very aware through their subconscious mind of where this is going. And they've actually been dealing with their karma as well. I've been feeling the consequences of my actions. Well, we know this. They feel guilty about the past. They feel crazy sometimes about what they've done. They've been questioning their own behaviour, trying to understand why they've done the things they've done. And that's why an apology is coming. Even though I don't show it, I am sorry for how things went between us. So they're working out how they can come forward, how they can apologise. They're trying to find the right words to say. And they also recognise how unique this bond is. I feel a special bond with you that I've never felt before. Bit of a James Dean vibe in this card as well. I feel a special bond with you. And they're giving me, the way you look at your twin and understand that they are perfect for you. The way they look is perfect for you, Divine Feminine. Doesn't matter what they feel about themselves because they go through their own insecurities, but you know that you love them no matter what, and you've been sending them that love, and they've been feeling that power, and it's been giving them confidence. So your twin is saying, I feel a special bond with you that I've never felt before. And they want to bring in that recovery. They want to believe that they have the power to be the person that, they want to be for you. He's saying, please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. And what you're saying, Divine Feminine, is don't worry. I'm in recovery now. I understand that your behaviour is a reflection of you, not me. I understand that it's not wrong to want you and that I've done nothing wrong. And I need to find my own way now so that you can come back to me when you've healed yourself and you're in a higher vibration. And your masculine saying, thank you, I want to reconcile because we will be together again. And what I always connect with in this card is, it's not the smile because obviously he's happy about coming back to you. But it's the fact that he's got his arm over his head. Because when they are in that energy, when they've got their arm above their head, they're feeling vulnerable. Because you could tickle them, or poke them or prod them. He's kind of exposing his vulnerable side to you. And that's what he's saying. He's saying, I want to be vulnerable. I want to make up for the past. I'm sorry about the past. I'm sorry about the things that have happened before. So the message for the connection today, we've got this past trauma and fear of rejection is keeping me chained down and trapped. So what the masculine is saying is, I'm afraid of rejection. It's a core wound in me. Your love is the only thing I'm holding on to right now. So please don't give up on me. So this is about recognizing that your DM is damaged and your DM is losing strength. And your wisest course as a Divine Feminine is to burn your love torch brighter and to be you and to forgive yourself and to remember you've done nothing wrong. And then you send your twin love and healing energy, which brings in a recovery in a higher way. And this keeps your connection strong and your masculine closer to you. There's a chance that physical union may not be for you this lifetime. I feel this is a fear, that you are releasing because you're being guided to believe. Believe in the love. And you may have had this belief before, And I know that some readers say this out there, or people tell you this, that union is not for everyone in this lifetime, And what I'm here to tell you is union is possible for everyone in this lifetime. Otherwise, I personally would not be in union. But not to worry, because this just means more is needed to be learned. And when you ascend and you are with your twin in the 5D, you'll realise why you're not there yet. That you always come back to one another wherever you are, no matter what. So I feel this about recovering from past belief systems. Things that you've been told before. So don't get triggered and think, we're not going to come together. This card is saying that. That's not what I'm channeling, and it's certainly not what I'm feeling. What I'm feeling is you're now in recovery as a Divine Feminine from conditioning and society and belief systems that you've had until now. So if you found this channel today for the first time, this is a huge kind of beneficial moment for you. It could even be a revelation for you because you're saying, wow, I can be in union. It's not rare. People say it's rare, but that's because they're not observing what's going on around them. Or maybe they haven't actually come into contact with a twin flame couple or someone in union. And I'm here to say union is possible. I remember the days when I used to sit there and think union isn't meant for me. Perhaps my journey is to be independent and help other people come into union. And the angels were looking at me thinking, what hogwash, Liz? The best is yet to come, and the best is yet to come for you. So this is saying to you that union is possible for everyone in this lifetime. Don't let anyone make you feel otherwise. And trust in the love. Because this is what happens when there's a karmic situation. The feminines think there's no chance because of a karmic partner, or there's no chance because of the karmic situation. And you may think that the karmic partner holds things against them and stops them from being with you. But the point is, the masculines, when they make that decision and they stand up for who they are and what they believe in, they make that change. So the timing just may not be right for you right now because of the karmic situation. So give them time to break the wheel and don't let go because union is so close. So let go of all those belief systems about union isn't possible in this lifetime, or it's not happening for me. And instead believe, start believing. Because if you believe that union is possible, there's going to be a recovery. You're going to see great changes coming in. So yes, the karmic partner may be holding personal things against them, such as kids, security and career. And they may feel threatened, and that's why they are bringing those things up. And the masculines may be afraid of leaving and ending things, but they know they are truly in love with you and they want you. So that's not going to stop them for long. And remember, when the karmic partner is bringing things up and holding things against them, like their kids or security or career, it's because they feel threatened. So they're operating through fear-based energy, which isn't real. What's real is love. So when they remove that fear, and they will, because they'll start coming to terms with things, they'll start understanding that, their life can be better too. And their life can be better too without your twin who doesn't really love them anyway or want to be around them anyway. They'll realize they deserve more too. So really this is a power message saying, I know what I deserve. And I feel the karmic partners are going through this too. And when you forgive the karmic partner as a divine feminine, you feel free because you start seeing them as a soul and you start recognizing that they are a catalyst to your union and that they've helped things to move forward the right way. So have faith and patience. And in the Divine Guidance book today from, the daily guidance from the angels that I was using in the Divine Feminine readings, it says, when a sailor nears dry land after being at sea for many months, he looks for signs, such as birds flying with twigs in their beaks. He continues to sail in their direction, having faith that the shore is close by. In the same way, the angels send you signals about the progress of your journey, the progress of your prayers, the progress of your union. And the angels ask that you hold the same faith and know that the markers you've been seeing and the things you've been feeling are sure indicators of great things on the horizon. So put your trust in heaven today. Have faith in the journey and say, I'm in a recovery now because I believe in love. I believe in union. I trust, and I know that when people say there's no chance for union, I know that there is. And I know that no matter what the karmic partner is doing or saying to my twin, that my twin truly loves me. And my twin is in love with me and wants me, and the timing will work out. And any fears are being released to bring in faith. So I'm going to send my love to my twin in the 5D realm. I'm going to burn my love torch brighter to bring in the reconciliation, because I know we will be together again. And I know that my masculine does feel bad about their past behaviour, and I'm no longer going to be affected by that. I'm not going to take it personally because I know our bond is special, something we've never felt before. And I know that they want to apologise about what's gone on. I know that they'll get their karma and everything is sorted out because God sees all, knows all, and is all. And I know in my mind, subconscious and conscious, that we've been connecting in dreams. And I also know there's nothing wrong with wanting my twin. There's nothing wrong with that. So it's okay for me to forgive myself for my behaviour and the things I've done. But I also know I need to find my own way. Start focusing again on my life, my dreams, having fun, becoming my own best friend, doing things I want to do, finding pleasure in life, because that's why I've come. Do you know, it's so powerful because I went to see the Barbie movie over the weekend by myself, and I felt that was something I wanted to do for me. And I'm going to be talking about this in more detail with members today. So if you are a member of the channel, then make sure you watch today's members reading, especially if you're a Barbie fan. But the actual film itself made me cry at the end. And I'm going to give you a spoiler now. So if you don't want to see or hear what I'm talking about with the Barbie movie, click off now. And thank you for watching, sending you so much love. And if you don't mind about spoilers, it made me cry at the end because, at the end of the film, Barbie goes to the maker, the original maker of Mattel, this amazing woman, Ruth. And Ruth is a bit like the creator, and, that's the way I saw it, and that's why I got so emotional. Because before we come to Earth, we are wanting to come to experience, to feel, to know, to go through pain and struggle so we can smile when we get through it. We want to feel. And we do feel as a spiritual being having a human experience. And when we come, we agree to come. God gives us that choice. We kind of beg God to allow us to come back for another earthly life. And we understand what we're in for. But when we get born into the physical self and we become a baby and then a child and then an adult, we forget these things. So we have to learn through the power of gratitude and the power of what love is, to feel and experience. And in the Barbie movie, Barbie wants to become human. And, the creator of Mattel, Ruth says to her, it wouldn't be fair of me to not show you first what you're going to go through. So in other words, God knows it's going to not be all plain sailing. There's going to be highs and lows. There's going to be twists and turns. There's going to be ups and downs. It's going to make you cry, but it's also going to make you smile. And Barbie feels all of that. She feels the way the trees feel when the wind is blowing through them. She feels what it's like to hug another person. She feels what it's like to see a smile on the face. And when I was watching that film, I got tears because I really tuned in with that and felt that. So look for reasons today to feel the power of this life and the dawn of a new day and the magic of it. So when you wake up today, say, I'm going to begin again. Open the curtains and say, I'm breathing in this day. I'm excited about what this day has for me. I feel excited about life and I'm going to cherish each moment that it brings. I'm going to feel excited about what's next for me and my journey. And even if my masculine isn't ready for me, I'm ready for me. I'm ready for myself. I'm ready, universe. Universe, what do you have for me today? Because I'm ready. And you're going to feel that. So feminines, find your own way today and say to the universe, I know that you've got my back. And when you're seeing signs such as 222 or 444 or even 777, you know this. You know the energy is coming. What you give out, you get back. And you know that you've been giving out love and harmony and blessings. So you deserve all of that back. So there's a recovery coming in now so you can believe in yourself and no longer take things personally and say it's okay for me to love them. To let go of any guilt around a karmic situation and say it's okay for me to be me because I know my masculine will choose me because we are already one. And so it is. I hope this helps send you so much love and I'll see you soon.